this is the exercise that changed so much for me and I want to share. So it's basically a pillow exercise. Very often, sometimes, but mostly often, I get overwhelmed, so parts of my body need to be met, right? So parts of my body start stressing, and my whole practice is actually like softening into the moment, being present in my core, in my being, like a tree. And I have like really strong routines. I go running and I push myself. But this time, instead of pushing myself to go things and doing it like, you're gonna feel better at the end, you're gonna, instead of motivating myself, I do this and I really meet myself. No matter where I'm at, on my period, not on my period, I meet myself and I allow my body to really move the way that it wants, to really allow the earth to hold me so much. Then all of my tension and anxiety can just like, right? And it connects to our different parts of our body which we don't even feel. So resensitizing those parts of the body, not having an expectation from yourself or from the moment to be anything else than it is, from moment to moment, understanding that not one moment is ever going to be the same, so might as well feel good in the moment and feel like authentic. Maybe it's not relaxed, maybe it's alert, maybe it's rebellious, but whatever it is that is getting suppressed. Now, psychology explains different personality traits, archetypes, and things like that many people do tend to suppress, and it's really interesting to get to know that. And there's also the nature versus nurture situation, which I would really think about and get into. And reactions, I don't know what the people are doing outside, but reactions as well, and being like, this is my space. Like, I can link the links that were shared with me by some beautiful people down in the description below, but it made a big difference. Then after, I hug the pillow and I can sing into pillow. Oh, right? Go. The purpose of what I'm doing is allowing for the boundaries and for the honesty while I'm with other people, and only letting in what actually serves me versus what does not. Thank you. And then I also want to say that we have those suppressed and rejected parts and desires. It can be sexuality, it can be expressing something creatively, and instead of fighting with that, I learned to bring it in. Every time desire of any sort arises, I bring it in, and I tell myself that it's safe to want it, it's safe to be as I am, right? So it's safe for all the parts of me to be who I am. And I can also do the somatic exercises, but it's been many years I've been doing this without the forcing, many years of exploration of my body, my reactions, my being, on different levels, like understanding thoughts, emotions, naming them, which allows me to kind of stay in relative harmony with my being versus in fight with my being. To see if the reality is as I believed it to be or as other people perceive me. So like we see ourselves through the lens of our appearance till we don't anymore. Alyssa Nobriga has the best practices to return to the moment and really return to the moment, but those are not enough to me. I also needed to allow myself to, I don't know, go play or go to a community gathering or something like that. So I allowed myself to get what I needed and desired, and even if it was ridiculed by other people, and if the closest people did not believe in me, and I kept also attracting people who did not believe in me or believe me, till I met people who honored and respected me and made sense of things that were not making sense. So I'm really grateful for those people too. Human design, Gene Keys, astrology, but the good astrology help as well to understand. And also there is this thing of who I am versus like my personality versus who I am not. And dancing, silent retreats, darkness retreats, all of those things. I've never done darkness retreat, but all of those things really help transmute the energy to actually come back into I came here for me. I came here to live. I chose this life. I'm choosing this life. I'm choosing to open up instead of shut down again and again and again, letting this difficult energy move, right? So acceptance as well, being like nothing is happening. There's no energy coming out of this situation, this person, this project, and accepting the fact that hitting it is not going to help, and redirecting that energy to go and be free, to then transmute and attract better, new, upgraded kind of experiences, people, and all of us are inevitably growing. It's inevitable. The universe already put this extreme pressure cooker onto us to be able to move, right? So I don't think I ever have a choice. I don't have an explanation for everything that's ever been happening, but the more I do, the more things make sense. The more I mess up, the more I realize that actually I'm not messing up. And yeah, just like those little shifts, a million of them, but mostly bringing the energy inside of me and then acting from this safety of I know what I'm here to do, I know what I'm doing, I know where I have to go, to explore certain feeling, to explore my power, to explore my vulnerability, to explore being really grounded in I know what I'm doing, trusting this inner knowing that all of us have. Yeah, this is the anxiety being integrated right now. I don't know if any of these practices help, but these are the practices, so we actually need to do them. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just arrive to this moment instead of fight or flight.